Look, as you probably all know by now, Ubisoft is going bankrupt because they're a shit company. I mean, does this really surprise any of you anymore? Unfortunately for you haters, however, I'm here to show Ubisoft 5 things that they really need to do to turn Rainbow Six Siege around and to save their shitty company from bankruptcy.
You got to know when to hold 'em.
First comes the... Fuck! Wrong image, hold on. There we go. First comes the Saddam Hussein of fun, the Bosch G. This gun has been lethal ever since the addition of its ACOG, and it's made shitters and professionals alike crash out. Some would see this and assume my solution is to make you use the goofy ass cowboy looking ass iron sights, but no, I want Ubisoft to make it a pellet shotgun. Yep, much like Pinocchio, I want them to make a Bosch G a real boy. Look, it can still have more range than the SAS shotgun, and you can even keep the goofy fucking scope, but I don't think there's a single person that isn't tired of getting Fortnite one pump from across the map. Fuck you, Vigil.
Know when to fold 'em.
Look, guys, I'm tired of Tachanka being shit. They reworked him, and he's shit. People called him shit when he had the turret. I just want my goat to be viable. Currently, he's a worse smoke with a deployable shield and a better rotate gun. And I mean, I've heard people talking about making the fire last longer and making it do more damage. And while that idea isn't terrible in theory, I think we could just go back to an Ubisoft balancing classic and give his DMR an ACOG. Look, Tuber has a million more useful gadget and a 70 damage 0 recoil laser beam. Why can't Tachanka? Most people play him for the funny dinner plate gun anyway. Just lean into the meme and let our boy have his moment. Sure, his SMG already has one, but if you use the SMG, you're a quitter. And Mama didn't raise a fucking quitter, did she, soldier? Hell no, she didn't. Make Tachanka great again.
Know when to walk away.
Alright, look. You're gonna have to hear me out on this one, okay? Give Monty the bailiff. Yeah, okay. Shut up. Imagine how funny it would be, right? Doc already has one, so it's not out of the question as far as being in the GIGN goes, or I don't even know if they care about those anymore, but that doesn't matter. Blackbeard is a breach, Blitz has a breach, Fuse has a breach, and now Monty can have his own little pocket breach that also kills people if they're within pissing distance. Considering you're already forcing engagements at 0 meters with Monty anyway, I actually don't think this is a terrible idea, completely unironically.
And know when to run.
Deimos, right? He's got aura. But not with this goofy ass scope he's got on his pistol, bro. Come on. If we got the option to run the iron sights we've seen in the cinematics, his aura would increase drastically, and you cannot argue with that. Also, if they're looking for an actual reason to do this, the added peripherals would do numbers for your vision if it had like a super shorty rail, but we don't really care about that. More importantly, the Iron Sight 44 looks so fucking cool. Deimos is so cool and nonchalant, man. His aura alone is enough to scare roamers back into sight. And if you see them running iron sights on that bitch when they kill you, their mentals are chalked. They know how cool you are. They know how much paper you stack and how many hoes you...
When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting.
And finally, and most importantly, of course, Ubisoft Montreal Rainbow Six need to make me an industry plant. Or I need to grow this channel big enough to 1v1 and shit on some of the bigger content creators. But that's not important right now. Yes, it is. That's very important. Jinxie, fuck you. I'm a shit on you, man. You're a carry console champ. And I'm here to give all of the hard stuck silvers. Listen. All of the hard stuck silvers need a man to look up to. A hero. Like Katniss Everdeen or Obama. I want to give the brain dead morons of Rainbow Six Siege a voice by growing this channel. I had this rest of the script written out, but I'm going off the cuff. I'm just ripping it right now. I want to show the world that you don't need to put in over 400 days on the game to get big out here. I want the people to know that we, the middle class of Siege, exist. I want to be the voice of the Silvers. Yes, we can. Subscribe.